Hello guys, and today we have to discuss or continue our discussion on this large topic of tier lists. And now I have a perfect 4-star tier list for you for your direct use. So yeah, let's dive right into it, shall we? Let's roll. So first thing first is Amber. Amber, fancy statue. She's cute, she's nice, she's a mascot, but nonetheless, pretty not so great. Aloy is complicated. I was a pretty big yapper in the last video, so now I will try to hold it tight and be reasonable. And next is Xinchu. Xinchu is a must-have, flexible powerhouse, absolutely great character. He heals, he provides some damage reduction, and also he does a lot of damage with swords, so he's Hydro Applier. Absolutely great thing of a character. Beidou is a solid worker. She's fine, counter-attacking, shielding, and provides big chunks of electro damage. Xin Yun, if I believe correctly, she's complicated. I mean, it's hard to make her work, but you can do in a mono pyro comp if you really wish to. She's not that bad. Kujusara is good in right conditions. If you have a Raiden, you want to buff Electro guys, or you just feel like it, yeah, she will do her part, but she's pretty niche character. As well as Yanfei. Yanfei is an extremely niche character, but one of the best 4-star damage dealers. So if you're really a beginner and you have nothing, she might be your temporary pick, but not for long, because as soon as you get a 5-star DPS, you will be happy by replacing her. Kolei, it's complicated, it's extremely hard to make her work, as well as Chlorinde. Chlorinde is good in right conditions if you have a C6 Chlorinde, or if she's supporting your Hydro DPS, thus providing a big chunk of HP pool, but she's not great. But she is a great character, and I'm sorry I forgot her name, but she is extremely good. She's an electro healer, scaling of HP, thus being good in Hyper Bloom teams. She's extremely good, she's great, and you absolutely, yeah, you will never regret having her. Farozan, on the other hand, is complicated because honestly, when do you need to buff your Anemo DPS? Even if you have one. If you don't have one, she's just a statue. If you have one, it's complicated because you should not be playing an Anemo DPS character. This one, on the other hand, is reasonable. There is nothing specifically bad about her. She just provides some damage buffs. So yes, maybe. Fremine. Fremine... there is nothing good about Fremine, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk bad about him, but nothing good. Fischl, great character. Wow! 10 out of 10. Perfect character. Extremely good. She is hyper blooming. She's applying lots of cryo. She's applying lots of damage. She's like... She and her Oz are like two punchers. Really solid punchers. Great characters. Lisa. Lisa is good if you max her out, but still, do you really want to max her out? I doubt it. I doubt you want to max Lisa out. Yeah, let's move Traveler out of the way for now. Next, we have Heizo. Heizo, not extremely great, but can work. In right conditions, he can be driver for your reaction-based team. If you're running something like a Taser team and you don't have a Wanderer, Heizo could be your pick. So yeah, he's good in the right conditions. Lynette. Lynette is similar to Heizo but worse, actually. Yeah, maybe if I put them, it would be like this. Because Heizo has a lot of use and actually much more reliable than Lynette is. Bennett, absolute god tier guy. Please have him. Sucrose. Sucrose is a solid worker. She performs, she does her part, and that's it. Toma. Good in the right conditions if you wish and aim for burning team, yeah, element mastery based teams. Of course, you may have him, feel free to have him, but he's not that great. He's not extremely lovely. Next thing would be Noelle. Noelle, she's a solid worker, and actually she's very close to being a powerhouse, but she's not, because she is Furina dependent. The only reason why Noelle works is because there is a Furina. If you have a Furina, your Noelle is great. If you don't have a Furina, Noelle is not great. So Noelle is solid. Actually, when I stated, she fits the description of being good in the right conditions, and the condition is having Furina. If you have Furina, Noelle is absolute god tier, perfect, maid, knight, lovely. There is nothing bad about her. But if she lacks Furina, yeah, she underperforms, and underperforms a lot. Next on the list we have Yanfei. No, she's not Yanfei. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. But she's a healer and she provides Dendro application, which is great. So she's better than Kolei for sure, and even better than all of those guys, so she's somewhere here. I'm actually looking at this tier. I think it's too big. Lynette is absolutely complicated character because it's hard to value her. As is Ningguang. Ningguang, it's complicated nowadays because why would you run Ningguang? She was supposed to be a damage dealer, but her damage output is poor. So yeah, please don't. Goro, absolute disaster. He is buffing defense scaling characters, and he is a Geo type character. Worst. Absolute disaster in the realms of Genshin Impact. The worst idea they have ever had. Barbara. Good in the right conditions because she's a healer, but if we look at it more critically, she's not like the only thing she does. She heals, so she is good if you need a heal. Next we have this lovely Cryo Shielder, and actually she's a solid worker. She's pretty good. I love playing her because she provides you cover, yeah, damage shield, and also she does pretty lot of cryo damage. She applies cryo, so that's great. And next we have a Photo Girl. Photo Girl is like Fremine level. I don't know. She's a fancy statue. There are some uses for her for sure, but why would you? She's not that great. She's mediocre at best. Next we have it's complicated type of character. You see, basically this is Jin. Basically this is Jin, but worse. So yeah, almost everybody has Jin, so no use for playing as a Sayu. Next we have Chevriz. Chevriz actually is pretty good. So yeah, she's definitely a solid worker and pretty high on the list, I'd say like this. Chevriz is a solid worker, she does her part nicely. Mika, cryo character buffing physical damage. Ew, foo, absolute stinker, never use him. There. Qin Yu. You see the pattern here? Cryo characters, yeah, they never manage to pull one out, do they? Because it's hard to make a good cryo character, because who is solid worker? That lady and actually Kea. Kea is a perfect cryo applier, one of the best, because others stink poo-poo and s. I'm sorry if that language offends you. Diona, great shielder, great healer, so she earns her place near the other healers. As soon as you need a healer and a shielder, you have Diona covering you. Razor, physical, damage-oriented character. Bad. But you can play him Hyper Bloom. Why? I don't know, but you can. So he goes into its complicated scenario because it's pretty niche and you actually have to understand what you are doing. But you don't need to, because Razor is not a good character, never consider him. Rosaria. Rosaria is actually Kea type of character because she provides. She provides, she's well, she's nice, she's good looking. So basically, she's like Kea, but if you like females. So yeah, there is absolutely nothing bad about Rosaria. Kavich. Kavich, though, is not a good character. I would call him a complicated one. And actually, looking at this, I would put it like this, maybe. Yeah, Kavich on the last one. Shanlin, absolute goddess, because she's cute, she cooks, she provides, she kills, she snaps. She is your mamacita. She's doing everything you want, everything you ask. Absolute goddess. Like this type of being strong. May I say, dare I say, the best 4-star character. Shanlin, for sure. C6, lovely. Next we have Watashiwa Kirara. So Kirara is okay. She is better than Kavich. So let her rest in this good and right conditions category, because if you enjoy her, you may actually find a need of playing as Kirara. Next we have Gamin. Gamin is not that bad. Gamin is actually a good type of character because he is a damage dealer, but here's the main catch. Do you really want to have a 4-star DPS? No, you don't. So he's good in the right conditions. Better to say that. Next we have Diori. I'm sorry, it's hard to remember her name because she's never there, she's never showing up, she's absolutely trash. She's like garbage tier type of character. No. Hard no. Hard no. I will not elaborate further. Hard no. Actually, she's nice. Yeah, she is nice because she provides some shredding resistances, some damage, some Natlan based characters, so I would put her in the very last of good in the right conditions. She does her part, if you need her to. Next we have... Actually, this is a good character. She is a solid worker, because she is a shielder and she's an ammo set wielder. So you have resistance shredding and you have a shield. Which is great, lovely. Who would be against a shield? Yeah, no one would. Next we have Ororon. Questionable type of character, but he's good in the right conditions, so he would go somewhere here above your healers. Next we have Insan. They say Insan is a must-have flexible character, but it's actually hard to pull her out because it's better to have her C6. And it's hard, so she would be a solid worker. Don't get me wrong, she still performs, she has the potential to be here, but she's from Natlan, and she's not that good. And the last one, Cowboy, my boy... Blah. Why? Why would you play him? I would not. Definitely, I would never play him. So, yeah, go into absolute disaster category. So, here is the tier for your average 4 stars. Nothing surprising. Maybe you can debate Diona should be further or higher, somewhere here. Maybe, yeah, Diona is not that bad. But others, yeah, they lack character, they lack style, they lack strength. But hey, we all respect juicy mamas and we all respect nice damage outputs, which those 4 provide. Actually, you can make a team out of these 4. They are great. They are great together. They synergize perfectly. So yeah, that's it for this tier list. So, thank you guys for watching me. I was trying my best not to be a yapper here. And yeah, if you still have any questions or would like to address me some questions, propositions, even video ideas, please feel free to. I'm always open to conversation and I'll be waiting for you in the comment section down below. No need to subscribe, but if you really want to, you are welcome. And yeah, see you guys in the next video, because for sure there is going to be one. Take care, and it was my perfect casual player tier list. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.